嗯嗯，开始吧，差不多。嗯，先让我把直播。
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
带剧情，带剧情，他的异能不算。
She wasn't yours.
要你装那种武器，所以你放上来换手。
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
在一部曲里面，我们何大叔是 Lady 的专。
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Bonjour. Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Il y a le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally? Sally!
Come back.
因为自己，但是说在无限之这张这一次，这个人出来之后，我才去接往前面再跟到，但我有爬过文，爬完过一代的，让觉得
Sally, hold on!
很像那个地，要抽住，在那个。
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
What the?
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Ah. 剩下的应该是 Comstock 啦，在第EP1的事件里面 ，Comstock 回到这个逃避现实。
What's the hold up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth.
What?
You can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now. What was that you said about Rapture?
I could get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here.
中文有好可惜，真是不好意思。
Booker.
Well, of course I am.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet. But you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, it's in harm and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So is Newton. especially when it came to apples falling from
接
trees.
出来。
They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. And you're just... You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
To use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know.
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah. Folks always stare when I make a scene. You get used to it.
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecianized. Don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry!
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
还不错。
I'm here to tell you about Peter the parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy of misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Determined, uncompromising, defiant. Keep it, got me. So I used a few pawns here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. First, the law against bribery. You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy of misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, then fine.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Hey.
Here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
觉得伊丽莎白团开锁去的。
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
He's my boss. No doubt about that. What I see as friends more than anything else. We took him out for drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys. But like I said, friends. I know real well how these fighters think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming. I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I was only off this much.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone. I want to go to Coma.
The parasite eats three things: free mind, free will, and free man.
No one around? Seems I still...
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
What the?
It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy.
Welcome to the Circus of Values!
Enemy of my enemy.
I'll be late
Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
First, the law against bribery. Then, on some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. Next, martial law.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. But wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
哦，很多。Suchong was opening tears? Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
吧。
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Problem.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the ego man.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet
Oh.
mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've elusive to like your bag. Smile, boys, that's the style.
可以抵退。
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
I saw you looking at her, staring at her bosoms like some sailor. The home is just an extension of the womb. It's my responsibility.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. Goddamn.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
That Brakan is building himself a regular army.
Just what we needed. Now we need to find a CO2 scrubber on the cathode tube. There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
Who the hell are you? I warned you to stop following me.
太弱了。
Without the snarl and turmoil of conflict, we become fixed, stagnant.
Got it. Now we just need to find a CO2 scrubber. There should be one in one of the bathyspheres.
Criminal demons! Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
say you could go. Come on! Let's work something out. Did you run a thoughts of your own?
Silence!
Don't leave me!
First, the law gets bribery. You want some rebellion, my friend, you advise him to duplicate. This is martial law.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody?
How could you just walk away?
That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that. Hey, somebody talking about me? I know you better than you know yourself.
That's odd.
I'm the only one who knows.
Give me the cold shoulder.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. I check, but I'm telling you, he's closed.
I should wash my hands. Cleanliness equals success.
Yeah, it was all the lumber, sure. I know. But I got something new in the works. Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 swirls.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period. this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
For dead.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Hey, you're all about. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Stains all over your underwear. I know what goes on in that room at night.
A rapture reminder. The water surrounding Fontaine's department
Is that attitude I hear?
they follow us very So make it great.
You don't have my permission to leave. Come back. Let's see this through. Together.
Never listen. Never learn.
Criminal dealings?
You got rocks.
Fallacy and misdirection. Bring them to the market take its natural course.
Terrible thing. Bet the fella did this far. Canary in a coal.
I heard something.
Very painful, I assure you.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
I made you a solid offer.
Ah.
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
How are we supposed to have a face-to-face when you...
We're not finished.
Our time is up.
How could you just walk away?
the repair bay at night, riding around on the high it lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
Heard that. Clear as a bell. Only the weak fear conflict. Stay! No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Rationalize cowering. You're only together we'll remake the world.
Probably a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
You're not getting out of this, dear, that easy.
I saw where you went.
How can you rationalize cowering?
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded pride into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. When I find you...
Come, make yourself heard.
Kinda right where you are. Hey, bet the fella did this ain't far. I saw where you went.
Got it. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
In the sack. Word, that's what she said. Show her what I've got spliced.
Dressing you down? Far from it. It will go much further. We will unmake you. Heard that? Clear as a bell. Return to the fray.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see,
Wait.
these lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you're living down here. Put down roots,
喂
raise a family.
喂，你知道你在盾吗？
Andrew
还好吧？
说你的YouTube 直播刚才当了，你知道吗？
刚掉了画面了。
Ryan
因为我刚才看一下，然后结果你那个就断了。
还好啦，比最久
比之前好了。对，你是不是录到了啊？声音啊？
到啊。
好吧，难怪我刚才听到第二次对话。
蚂蚁。
感觉很怪啊。
好强啊！
为什么我自己听到我讲话感觉好不像我？没有，我只是说这真的好不像。
那个 Big Daddy，他是我都想说。
他什么
？Big Daddy 啊，他是我想。
那个毒气吃完就没了。
它不能回收吧？其他可以回收。
废话，你那个要怎么回收？那个还要补充哦，那弹药是要买的。
卷的了，通常用卷的，但好像射2次了就不。
不是见识了。
反正啥？
都十字弓的剑呢？
它有分种类。
是啊，我说，你干嘛不射圆？你干嘛不射正常的？
放毒气的，想说拿到一个就能。
啊，你这样射一射射完了，等一下你没得射。
买就好了啊。
这样。
买好像就买到正经版。
刚才射的那只不就是？
它是毒气版了。
现在画面在哪里啊？
在上楼梯。
啊。
好像会延迟是。
你刚才是经过一个叫那个有霓虹灯 test drive 的。
好。别地灯。
在哪里？看到。他不能杀死他、啊。
这个 Daddy 不杀不死，他是算是 BOSS 级的。
BOSS 级打的。
Big Daddy。
啊，没有攻略法吗？这样
后面会攻，
不然就真的一定要死了。难不成他 Bioshock 就不能推出一个不死的吗？他不是说把东西插进去吗？啊 Big Daddy 是在巡逻。
Cool the transformer at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat. Okay, that should stop it from overheating.
啊。那个面板吧。
那个，哦，这球。
这个拼装者到底是谁？
就是一代的，就是他那个一代的那个不是，他不是用直体，一代的直体，他那个注射过多会导致线离分。到哥伦比亚了。
啊？
到哥伦比亚了。啊，这是一代，是本传剧情。
一代开门到哥伦比亚，
哦，在穿越，
这也太瞎了吧！这游戏。First Lady 不是那个吗？
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
要靠自己。对，就是在枪降之前啊，在凌晨之的。
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
要会可能会遇到我们自己。
How do you plan on handling Atlas?
啊？要可能会遇到我们自己。
Spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake.
确定了。第一夫人号不是那个吗？第一夫人号是凤尾船。
就我们在那个在那个本传的
凤尾船吗？就是那艘凤尾船不是吗？
哦。
那这样你应该有，那这样你刚才其实应该会看到，透过那场的。不然你等下回去玩那个游戏片。那题可以跳钢铁吗？
哦，我们。
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Powerful device, very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
假剑。
开枪也是死。
哇！哦。哦。
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
这段是你已经下船的时候了吧？这是在那个呢？你有看到地上那滩血迹吗？你看地上那滩血迹，地上那滩血迹那时候是躺一个黑人在那里啊。这时候你是被推到矿场里面去啊。主角被推到矿场啊，伊丽莎白不是被带走了？
哦，在后面呢。
也只不过是一直盾。
他有时候转换那个一下，
那个啊，
哦，在那里，它稳定，哇！
哦，
对，方便。
是到了吗？
对，我就是没流量。现在稳定了吗？
还没，不知道。
差不多。哇，那可不行了。 到这里了。
现在画面在哪里？
在那个看到那个谁，看到那个就那个人民之声的人的领袖。
哦，
通谋馆里面的。
我现在已经整个大了啊，画面我画面当在通风馆前面了，刚爬上去通风馆的是。
先关机。